NBC News.
That's nightly news for this Tuesday. I'm Tom Yamas reporting from Tel Aviv. We thank you so much for watching. Tonight and always, we're here for you. Good night.
This program lineup is brought to you by Vision Express.
KUAM TV 8, home of the Milan Cortina Olympics. Coverage begins February 6th, 2026. KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adai Itano program. Apply at matson.com and McDonald's of Guam. I'm loving it.
KUAM News Primetime.
Beyond the politics and power plays, Congressman James Moylan reveals how the shutdown's ripple effects are already reaching Guam shores. I'm Nevaeh Anderson with the latest from the Congressman next. Law enforcement from Guam and Pacific Island nations gathered to open the Forensic Science Symposium, focused on improving how crimes are investigated and how evidence is handled across the region. I'm Mitsuki Hirayama with that story coming up.
An early morning debris spill in East Hagatna on Route 1 closes roads and causes traffic chaos.
Hafa and good evening. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Destiny Cruz-Langus. Thanks for ending your day with us. Well, the federal government shutdown continues and its ripple effects are already being felt far beyond Capitol Hill, including here at home. Our Nevaeh Anderson sat down with Guam delegate Congressman James Moylan to hear his thoughts on how we got here, what's being done, and what comes next.
As the budget stalemate drags on in Washington, Guam Congressman James Moylan says his focus is here at home, helping island families weather the storm. The congressman says he's been meeting with local banks, utilities, and telecommunications companies to find ways to ease the burden on furloughed federal employees through deferred payments, waived fees, and temporary suspensions of disconnections. Moylan's office is also working with the Department of Labor to connect furloughed employees with available resources. And while the House has already passed a, quote, clean continuing resolution to keep the government open, Moylan says the Senate must now act to end the standoff.
It's not their fault. It's the federal government. It's the Senate's battle right now that they have to get it taken care of.
The congressman adding that the longer the shutdown lasts, the greater the strain, not just on workers and their families, but on the federal services that support the entire community. Also warning that taxpayers will ultimately foot the bill. Moylan cautions that delays to federal projects could trigger major cost increases in the year ahead, including for ongoing military construction tied to Guam's defense.
We have measures, our office has measures regarding the Jones Act, regarding the Cabotage Act, that we need to get back there to help reduce our prices. Overall, this is going to make the prices of these projects for the defense of the nation, the protection of Guam, increase. My heart goes out to our federal workers. I'm reaching out to them more. We're visiting more agencies. We're trying to find out more information about the ICE and DEA and the FBI as well, to see how they're managing to Social Security and also the Veterans Affairs that we have up here in TGen 2.
Congressman Moylan has also been in contact with Governor Lulian Guerrero to align on local relief efforts, and he says he'll continue pressing congressional leadership to understand Guam's unique position in the Indo-Pacific region.
Well, you want to protect the nation, you better protect the territory of Guam because of our Indo-PACOM situation. We're here to service and to get this corrected and to ensure that the nation provides for the island and the people of Guam, not just the federal, but everybody living on the island of Guam.
For those affected by the shutdown, Congressman Moylan encourages residents to reach out to his office for assistance or guidance at 671-922-6673 or james.moylan@mail.house.gov. Nevaeh Anderson, KUAM News.
Well, Guam is hosting the 3rd Annual Regional Forensic Science Symposium this week, a 3-day event aimed at strengthening crime scene investigation and forensic capacity throughout the Pacific. As Mitsuki Hirayama reports, it kicked off this morning with remarks from local officials and an anecdote of how a brutal murder in the 80s was solved with the help of DNA.
Day 1 of the Regional Forensic Science Symposium at the Guam Community College, Speaker Frank Bloss Jr., who was a former officer with the Guam Police Department, recalls how DNA analysis cracked a brutal murder case in 1986 in which Scott Pierce was stabbed 40 times and decapitated.
One of them was a case with regards to an individual who decapitated an individual and left his body in my road. And you know, one of the pieces of evidence that we needed to, that helped us with the case, was a single strand of hair that was found on the victim's body.
He said lab results showed that hair belonged to someone of Portuguese descent and was ultimately enough for a jury to put Irvin Ibanez behind bars for life.
As a matter of fact, when he found out we had this strand of hair and it said he's Portuguese, before took him to court to order him to give us a sample, he had shaved off every piece of hair, every strand of hair on his body. His head, his eyebrows, his private parts, everything.
The symposium underscores how cases like this show the major role forensic science plays in solving crimes and finding justice for families. Organized by Friends of the Crime Lab, the regional event aims to build expertise and collaboration across island nations.
This morning, we have an opportunity not only to offer training and focus with folks on Guam that are in our front lines on different disciplines and aspects of dealing with the reality, but we get to train alongside folks that are our neighbors, our brothers and sisters from afar that are united with us in this ocean.
All the expertise and all the subject matter that you're going to get in this symposium is to everyone's benefit here, whether it be if you're our local PD or if you're our offline guest visiting.
Wednesday's agenda included a virtual presentation from former Los Angeles Crime Lab Director Barry Fisher on the advances of forensic science, among other critical discussions from veteran law enforcement and legal professionals.
Many of the individuals that are going to speak today, they got some really good information that can help us to be able to create not just a safer community, but a community that says you're going to commit a crime, you will do the time.
The symposium continues through Friday, covering various topics from DNA technology and digital forensics to mass casualty investigation and a case study on the Golden State Killer. Mitsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
Heavy rainfall from a passing tropical disturbance left behind debris along Route 1 near Vince Jewelers in East Hagåtña early Wednesday morning, slowing traffic in both directions. 2 southbound lanes and 1 northbound lane reopened later this day as crews from the Department of Public Works continued clearing the area. Chief of Police Stephen Ignacio provides an update.
The work to clear the debris continues. It's my understanding that DPW plans to barricade off and cordon off the 2 the outermost and middle lanes closest to where the landslide occurred. And so, that being said, the Guam Police Department plans to have its continue its presence throughout the day and into the night until DPW is done doing whatever mitigation that's needed.
The unsettled weather pattern from Invest 96W continues to bring periods of heavy showers and thunderstorms, with localized flash flooding possible, especially across central and southern Guam. Time for a quick break. You're watching KUAM.
break, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replay, and I'll be around. Whoa. You can count on me. You can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
Samoa is coming back to Guam. The UOG Endowment Foundation and Guam Comedy present the return of the comedy sensation Samoa with his Chee-Hoo Tour. One night only, Saturday, November 1st at the UOG Calvo Fieldhouse. Doors open at 6 p.m. Tickets are going fast at guamtime.net, so don't wait. Special thanks to our sponsors, the stations of Choice Broadcasting, the Guam Visitors Bureau, United Airlines, J&G, Yamaha, Townhouse, Matson, KUAM Communications, Trivision, Heineken, ASC Trust, BGIS, Advisors Unlimited, Western Resort, Docomo Pacific, Fruits, Raymond James, Bauman, Shoe and Black, IT&E, IP&E, Moylan's Insurance, and Pepsi. Get ready to laugh and celebrate and shout, Chee-Hoo!
Viva!
In other news, it's a space where memories are yours to create, and Team KUAM dropped by Inspo, Guam's first self-portrait studio, to snap a few of our own and hear what inspired the vision behind it. Here's more.
Staring down the barrel of a camera lens can be intimidating, and so is trying to sneak a peek at how you look on screen. But a new service is transforming that nervous energy into confidence, making capturing your best self as simple as the click of a button. At Inspo, Guam's first self-portrait studio, the power to define how you're seen and how you see yourself is in your own hands. Literally, with a clicker in hand and a monitor in sight, you decide when to snap that perfect shot.
I think it's really powerful when you get to present yourself in the way that you want to present yourself.
That's Neil Darren Romero, director of Project Inspire. He and his team are the minds behind Inspo, a space where anyone can feel comfortable, confident, and free to express who they are.
And we've had all types of people already used it, whether they use it for their merchandise, whether they use it for their family photos, their engagement photos, their pets. Like really all types of people have walked in for different types of usages. And everyone seems to love the photos that they've taken. I mean, at the end of the day, you have control over your photos.
And that's the beauty of it. Whether you're taking headshots, full-body portraits, or family photos, you're guaranteed to walk away with moments that last a lifetime.
When it comes to photos, it's kind of the only things that we have to kind of look back on in terms of like a timestamp, right? So what I enjoy about people coming in and taking their photos, a lot of the times people are coming in to celebrate milestones.
And in the end, that's what makes Inspo so special. A place to celebrate life's moments, big or small, and see yourself exactly as you are. For more, visit www.projectinspire.co/inspo. Now for a look at your world at home. Here's a view of a peaceful walk path near Hilton Resort.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
Every day, there's something new to discover. Fresh styles, fresh finds, and fresh ways to make your home and family shine. So what's new at Kmart Guam? Ready to assemble furniture, stylish, affordable, and ready to take home today. Dream big with our new selection of mattresses, comfort you can count on. Upgrade your home with the latest appliances, arriving now. Step out in style with new arrivals in men's and women's fashion. Fresh looks for every season. What's new? Everything. And it's all waiting for you only at Kmart Guam.
Win one championship, you're celebrated. Win twice, they call you a hero. 3 times, they say words like legend and dynasty. 4, 5, 6 titles, they'll say enough is enough. But when you've won it all 7 times, what's left to say? The trophy speaks for itself. Introducing the full lineup of Ram trucks. Ram, 7-time winner of Motor Trend's Truck of the Year.
This is a bag. But for Steve, this bag gives him food cred. Because now everyone knows that when they have that craving, or they're just looking for the perfect deal, well, they just need to follow Steve.
Follow him all the way to the new McTerry Deluxe at McDonald's. It's an all-beef patty smothered with teriyaki sauce topped with lettuce and tomato on a sesame seed bun. For a limited time, price and participation may vary.
Wesley kicks out. Simon, big 3. Oh, baby! as he kicks out. Simon, big three. Oh, baby!
Now, for a limited time, get our largest pizza at our lowest price. Just $9.99 for our classic New York-style pizza. It's 30% larger than our large, and at only $9.99 for carryout. Don't wait. Order now at your Island Pizza Hut.
Now it pays to spread the Better Together experience. With our brand new referral program, you can earn up to $150 in account credits for every referral you bring in. That's right, family, neighbors, friends, even your coworkers. Just pass them your account name and account number. When they sign up for Docomo Pacific service and drop your info, cha-ching! Credit applied. So spread the word and start stacking those savings. Additional conditions may apply. Docomo Pacific, we're better together.
Parents, would you like your child to be well prepared for school? The Guam Early Learning Council believes in building a supportive community to help your child be successful in school and in life. If you would like resources and information to see if your child is reaching key stages of growth for school, call 311 Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. excluding holidays. We are here to assist.
I'm going to school. I'm going to learn and play. That's so cool.
News Bites is brought to you by Docomo Pacific Better Together, Fresco Clothing, original custom design apparel of Guam and the Marianas, and the Guam Army National Guard. Live here, serve here. Hey guys, you guys are looking at me because that's the way YouTube works, and I'm looking at you, and we're all looking at each other wearing pink throughout the month of October to show our unwavering, unified solidarity for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We are educating people. We're showing our love, our support. We're also increasing advocacy for mammograms and for exams. Very, very important for men and women. And remember, Think Pink Day is coming up at KUAM, and that's very, very important to us. So thank you for spreading the love, everybody, throughout October and all year round because of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Well, you know what makes up the colors pink? The colors red and white. And the Red, White, and Brew event is something that Our Lady of Purification Parish in Maina does every year, and this year it's going to be on the 10th of November. It's on the church grounds, and make sure to check it out because it's a beer and wine tasting event that goes to benefit the Central Village, the church ground themselves, the parish. Wonderful people there. Really, really good event. I've covered this a few times. It is very, very fun and very, very important. All right, you know what else is coming up that I want you to get involved with? Another wonderful community event. It is story time. So story time is being held by the Lions leading up to, you know what's coming up after Halloween, right? Thanksgiving. So make sure to participate in Thanksgiving. You're going to learn about turkey. You're going to learn about the Pilgrims. You're going to learn about the Mayflower. Everything is super, super cool. And you can do this as a family. You can join on Zoom or go down to the Nieves M. Flores Memorial Public Library in Hagåtña, and you can participate alongside your kids. Super, super cool. I love story time and never get tired of saying that. And then I've been waiting all week to say this, but Sanchez, I am nobody special, but I am a proud, proud graduate of Simon Sanchez High School, and I love my school, as all Sharks do. And we have a Simon Sanchez and Toys for a Cause car meet. If you just provide a new unwrapped toy, you get into the car meet, and you are going to see car culture, because that's always been such a big part of who we are as Guamanians. We love our cars. Thank you, and shout out to Proline for putting this on, and thank you to my Sharks for continuing to do good community service. Let's roll right into birthdays. Happy midweek birthday to Samantha Jordan and Michelle Marie Quintanilla, and your birthday shout-out says like this. This is amazing. Happy birthday to my dingas, Samantha Jordan and Michelle Marie, on their special day. I hope you two had a wonderful day with love from your family near and far, and they say we love and miss you, especially Mama misses you. So we hope the both of you had a fantastic birthday today. Want to wish your special someone a happy birthday? Just click the QR code here on your screen or email birthdayclub@kuam.com.
And that's your Primetime Show. Thanks for watching. I'm Destiny Cruz-Lingus. Have a good evening.
Elevate Her is more than a pitch competition. It's an empowerment platform that champions women entrepreneurs at any stage of their business journey. Launched by Bank of Guam to nurture local businesses, their program awards $5,000 to the winner and $2,000 for the People's Choice, helping turn bold dreams into reality. Plus a $5,000 advertising contract with KUAM Communications to market and promote their business. The call for contestants yielded several talented entrepreneurs, each with innovative ideas. Our judges had the difficult task of narrowing down the field to just 3 finalists.
My name is Hannah Ledoux, like jalapeno. And the name of my business is The Middleman Projects.
Hi, today I'm Giovanni Leon Guerrero, the owner of Charming Eats. It is a Chamorro fusion cuisine restaurant.
Hi, my name is Odessa Nicholas. I am a finalist for the Elevate Her pitch for Bank of Guam. This is my daughter.
Hi, my name is Blake Nicholas.
Over the past few weeks, these entrepreneurs have been leveling up with workshops on sales, branding, public relations, strategy, and presentation hosted by the Bank of Guam. They've also been paired with mentors, composed of local leaders to assist them in being pitch perfect. And after a day of showcasing their businesses to today's attendees, they are ready to present their final pitch where you and our panel of judges will decide whose bold dream takes flight.
It seems like every path or every direction I took in this lifetime for me has led me up to this point, and I'm just closer to my overall purpose, I feel, in this lifetime. So
if you have a crazy dream or crazy idea and you're not confident in doing it, just do the damn thing and just give it your best shot, because that's all you can do day in, day out. Just show up for yourself.
Having a business or something that we can call our own is very important to me, to show my daughter that, you know, we're capable of doing things on our own and be able to see the support through the community. And when you have a good idea, you know, people will gravitate towards that. And I'm excited to go through this process. It's so grateful for Bank of Guam, for KUAM, for all of the team that's here.
Let's celebrate our visionary women entrepreneurs and elevate her.
Welcome to the second year of the Bank of Guam Elevate Her pitch program, where bold women, big ideas, and fearless energy collide. This program was created to give women entrepreneurs a platform to showcase their vision, pitch their ideas, and inspire all of us with the hustle it takes to build a platform to showcase all of it. Something real, right? And that's what we're here for. I've been waiting for this. I'm excited for it. Last year was just the beginning, and now our finalists are here to prove that the future is hers. Here's how it works. 3 finalists will step onto the stage to deliver their best elevator pitch. They'll have about 90 seconds to introduce themselves, share their big idea, and show us why it matters. After each pitch, our panel of expert judges will ask questions to dig deeper into their vision, their strategy, and their potential to grow. And this year, we added something special. Each finalist was paired with a mentor from last year's program. Our past judges, Jessica Leon Guerrero of M80 Systems, Mika Caldwell of Archway Inc., and Marie Calvo-Monge of KUAM Communications. That's my boss, everybody. And I almost butchered that, but I did not. KUAM Communications. Our judges will deliberate and select the grand prize winner, while you, the audience, will cast your vote for the People's Choice Award. Together, we'll celebrate innovation, creativity, and the power of women stepping into the spotlight. And now, let's talk about what's at stake. The winner of the Elevate Her Pitch program will receive a $5,000 grant from Bank of Guam to help grow and support their business. On top of that, the champion will also receive $2,000 worth of media exposure from KUAM Communications, giving their business a powerful platform to shine. And an annual membership to the Guam Women's Chamber of Commerce, opening the door to powerful networking opportunities professional development resources, and a community of leaders dedicated to uplifting women and driving change in our island's business landscape. But that's not all. You in the audience, Boo, you gotta say too. Okay, our People's Choice Award winner will walk away with $2,500 to fuel their business journey. So yes, the stakes are high. The energy is real, and today, dreams are about to level up. Do I got a song? No, level up? Level up. Jeez, man. I guess. So no pitch competition would be complete without the experts who will help us decide today's winner. We've got incredible panel of judges joining us. Leaders who bring experience, creativity, and a sharp eye for innovation. Please join me in giving a big round of applause for our judges. First up, Pika Feheran, my Mali. Yes, founder of Pika's Cafe, founder and CFO of Market Deli, and Denancy Guam, and CFO of Calibus Farms. Next, Deanne Torrey, managing principal of Big Fish Creative. Yes. A powerhouse in branding and design who knows what it takes to make a business stand out. And finally, Sophia Chu, the general manager of where we're housed at right now, Hyatt Regency Guam, bringing her expertise in hospitality, leadership, and building world-class experiences.
Tender love and care.
Did we invent crispy chicken? Nah, we just put it where it belongs, inside burritos and tacos, obviously. Extra saucy. 2 strips, huh? Look at that. Overachieving? Sure. Did you ask for it? No, but we did it anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic. You're welcome.
GU Self Storage, located in Harmon next to McDonald's, offers a variety of storage units. With rates starting as low as $95 per month, we offer complimentary use of dollies, push carts, appliance hand trucks, and pallet jack, with a fully covered loading and unloading areas and ADA accessible units. We offer 24-hour CCTV surveillance monitoring, alarm, and individual pin-coded gate and door access, because your safety is our priority. GU Self Storage, voted Pika's Best in 2024. Call 671-648-7867 today.
And now, it's time to meet the stars of today's program, our Elevate Her finalists. These women have poured their passion, creativity, and courage into their businesses. They've gone through workshops, fine-tuned their pitches, and worked side by side with mentors to get to this moment right here on this stage. Each finalist will have just 90 seconds to deliver their best elevator pitch, followed by questions from our judges. It's fast, it's fierce, and it's their chance to prove why their idea deserves to win. So let's get ready to hear from 3 bold women entrepreneurs who are ready to elevate their vision, their hustle, and their future. First up, Odessa St. Nicholas pitching Kamzu Company, mentored by Marie Calvo-Monge.
Hi, my name is Odessa St. Nicholas. I am a finalist for the Elevate Her pitch for Bank of Guam. This is my daughter.
Hi, my name is Blake St. Nicholas.
And we both have developed this product after one night of wanting to eat Caliguin, and we didn't have a kumzu in our little small apartment. And that's our product that we're trying to develop right now. It's a stand-up kumzu that's small and compact that we'll be able to share on island and even be able to send it to our family and friends that are off island.
There's a countdown. I'm waiting for that.
Hello? Yes, there is a countdown. My goodness, are you the countdown? You are the countdown. I was gonna go get my phone and start counting down, but it is over here. Travis, are you the countdown?
Oh, you gotta.
I'm the countdown. 3, 2, go.
Happy day, everyone. I am Odessa St. Nicholas, and that young lady over there is my daughter, Keala Lawai, and we are Kamzu. So, I'm sure a few of you know what a kumzu is. As islanders, the coconut drink, shelter, and almond. It connects us through shared. When we prepare food, like for my mom, like we have to do it just the right way. Or, you know, we have to do it all over again, and we don't like to disappoint my mom. The kamzu is a must-have in the outside kitchen. When the family gathers, no one is actually running to go to the kamzu to kamzu the coconut. You know, it's hard. It requires skill, and you need to practice it, you know, and you have to do it just right for the kaligwin. And you also need good knees because, you know, you got to squat over it and sit down, and my knees aren't like that anymore. And I remember one time, we're at 30 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to go straight into it, and we're going to talk about how college, she tried to actually kamzu with a fork, and it's hard. And so what we did was we actually made two pieces, and one is a stand-up piece where my girl has on it, and there's a second one, and it's a collapsible one. And so you can store it and break it down, and you can pack it, and you can mail it, and you can take it anywhere.
Ooh, thank you, Odessa. Amazing way to kick off Elevate Her, Odessa. Now let's hear from the judges. Judges, the floor is yours for questions.
Testing. Oh, hi, Odessa. Thank you so much for the presentation. We have one of your prototypes right here. We didn't get to it, but I wanted to find out from you, if you were to win the $5,000, what would that money go towards for your business?
Well, we're still in research and development, and right now you see two very good products that we have. And so what I do hope for it is to make sure that I finalize it so that it's safe, and that we can create a packaging that would be easy for it to ship. And then also, it would definitely help us, give us to start up to try and build some so that we can pre-sell for the holidays. But I am a single mom, I have a day job, and you know, we've talked about it, my girl and I, and how would we handle this? Would it be, you know, like every day trying to work on one at least a day, or just working on a few every weekend? So we decided we're not going to stress ourselves out too much. We're going to try and get that seed money to make sure that we can build a foundation that we can continue to grow. And you can see it's a great project, and I like the idea that each piece is customizable, and that we'll be able to engrave your family name on there, or maybe customize it with some of my daughter's artwork on there. She's a great artist. You can see her work right there, and we can put a Gausali on it, whatever you want, your name. We can even put Jigo rules on it, you know, whichever. I'm from Jigo. And so, you know, it helps. And I think that gives it the extra touch to make it unique for everyone, and it can hopefully be an heirloom. Here.
Thank you, Odessa. So I love that it's collapsible and easy to ship and put away and store. So looking at how long does it take to build one of these kamzus at the moment?
That collapsible piece I actually would have to partner with. I've been working with a print shop here on island that has like a large Cricut machine, and this gentleman named Dustin at HD Signs, he's the one that's been helping me with that. And so to get that actually one cut, it doesn't take too long, maybe an hour with the machine. The smaller one, or the one that doesn't collapse, I can get that done real quick. You know, it's pretty easy for me to build, and I think that's just with the skills that my dad has passed down on me, not being afraid to use a saw or a hammer, or just to get dirty. And like even with the staining of the collapsible one, we did the research to try and make sure that the stains are food grade, being able to put the same materials that as it would be a cutting board. But we're still trying to make sure everything is fine-tuned and easy to break down and then put back up.
It's very unique, and I think it is culturally centered. So I'd like to hear a little bit about how you would tell the story, or why anyone outside of the Chamorro culture would want one of these.
First, I would have to feed them. My love language is through food, you know, and that's the best way. And when we have visitors that come over to our home, is just to really share with our favorite meals. And I think the actual preparation of the food, when you have families gathering, it's really important and it's very traditional, you know. We all get together, everyone has a few items that they're really good at. But I think the mom is such an integral part of the family that, you know, even when it comes to making potato salad, you know, I have to make sure each celery is cut to the right size and piece because it's exactly how my mom wants to do it. And we don't want to disappoint my mom, you know, she's the best. And it's very important that I teach my daughter this as well. You know, I want her to show her children exactly what we did, what my mom did, what my grandmother did. And this tool is so special. It goes down years, even hundreds of years, because of our history on the island. The adze and the kamzu, or the blade, our ancient Chamorros probably used an adze when made out of shell. So the history goes on really long, and it's so important.
Thank you so much, judges. Thank you, Odessa.
Win one championship, you're celebrated. Win twice, they call you a hero. 3 times, they say words like legend and dynasty. 4, 5, 6 titles, they'll say enough is enough. But when you've won it all 7 times, what's left to say? The trophy speaks for itself. Introducing the full lineup of Ram trucks. Ram, 7-time winner of Motor Trend's Truck of the Year.
For finalist number 2, put your hands together for Ha'ana Lado with Middleman Central Bins, mentored by Jessica Leon Guerrero.
My name is Ha'ana Lado, like jalapeno. And the name of my business is the Middleman Projects. So I have a starter idea, and then I have a 5-year projection, and then an end game plan. So,
hey girl. Your pitch begins in 3, 2, go.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Ha'ana Lado, and I am a mother of 7, and I'm a veteran. So I moved from Guam to LA, and LA back to Guam, and I noticed that we're still having the same problem around here. So what that problem is it's resources, lack of resources, right? So what am I gonna provide? I'm gonna provide the container bins, or the middleman bins is what I'm calling them right now, because I'm the middleman. And these bins are 3, and I have them. You have them too. So imagine 3 containers, shipping containers, right? Like in a space in one location, and each serve as a way to provide vendors or aspiring entrepreneurs to, I guess you can say, showcase or share their craft, and also provide the community with solutions. I think I love my people. I love our people. I love everybody on Guam. I just love the human race pretty much. And anyway, yeah. So that's that's pretty much what I am providing for us. Is there any an aspiring entrepreneur? Anybody? Or are you guys all? Okay. Anyways, I think we're all entrepreneurs in life, but so this location is containers, and yeah, turning them into places where people can sell things for the community. And so it's like a peer-to-peer, almost like a reselling. I know.
Oh man, thank you so much, Ha'ana, for that inspiring pitch. And Chavi, and that horn, man.
I know.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Judges, he woke me up. Is everyone awake with that horn? Yes. Judges, the floor is now yours. You'll have 4 minutes for questions.
So it's a great purpose, and it's because we've read your brief.
Okay.
Supporting the local community, yes, being sustainable, and giving back to the community. So it's a wonderful purpose. Can you share a little bit more about how you came up with this idea, as well as how you plan to bring these entrepreneurs into your business?
Of course. So when I moved to LA, you know, LA is like it's a concrete jungle, and there's opportunity everywhere. So I had like a paradigm shift, you know, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I need to bring this back home, you know. And when I came home, I noticed that like nothing really moved besides like a lot of illegal activity. And so I was like, man, like, you know, we got to give these guys something to do, you know, like, and I know a lot of them like to make money, you know, so I'm like, hey, let's do that, you know. So I know they can do other things too, like we can all do, you know, we're multitaskers, we like, you know, what do you call it, we can do two things at once. Yeah, well, like, oh, there you go. That I've learned that there's no such thing in college, though. I don't really know what's the truth. So yeah, so that's, you know, multitaskers can make more money, or like, and then provide a solution to the community. So, you know, helping each other.
Thanks. Yeah, Anna?
Anna, like jalapeno. Hey, I like that.
Yeah, I love your concept where you are building the actual physical structures, and what you're doing in your concept is you're removing a lot of barriers to entry for entrepreneurs, because you're giving them the space, you're giving them even the kitchen equipment if they were to come in and cook. And I like that your concept, you know, again, we read your brief, it's not just one-dimensional. You're looking at the mental health, you're involving students to come in and get, I love your concept, Yana. I can tell that your heart is in it. I guess my question is, do you have a location, a property that you see this happening at?
Yes, so I do have, right now I chose to live in this certain location because it's right there in Route 10 where like Price Elementary is at. There's GTA Power Plant, and I live in that White House right there. So when you guys pass by now, honk, and I'll be like, hey, what's up, you'll see a gigolo sticker on the window because, you know, jiggle rules. Anyways, I had to put that in there. So yeah, I have a location for the central location, but then I want to expand like mid-year or maybe like towards the end of the year, and I want to bring it to the south, both ends of the south, and then I want to bring it to the north, you know, and the north could just have one because they're big already up there, so, you know, just launch travels.
I just had a follow-up question.
Flexible.
Have you looked into the regulations that you might have to cross those hurdles? Because I know one of our fellow GWCC members, she started her daycare with also elderly care, and she hit a brick wall and finally got open. So I want to know if you've already looked that far into the future.
I did. So and I've read up stories like Stroll Guam, you know, the guy the founder of that. Had to go through a lot of barriers too, but he kind of led the way for other people. So that's my future also. Like I really want to do peer-to-peer stuff, you know. But I have. So with the sound, with this, it's variances or ordinances. I have to get permits, special permits and stuff. But it's very possible still. Yeah. And then if like for some reason the location is not working out for either me or the landlord or the people around us, then I could put those on trailers and then move to my next place, you know. Yeah.
The venue sounds amazing, and I know for everyone, sell food, have events, and then also the thrift store.
Yeah.
Yes. Which do you see it launching all at the same time or in phases?
Yes. My other half was like, you know, you can't help everybody, and I'm like, I can though. Like, you know, like I'm an Aries. I can do anything I want to do.
Go
like,
Aries.
actually.
Yeah. Go Aries.
I know, right? So can you tell? Can you tell?
I can tell.
So yeah. So. He was like, and I was like, watch me, dude, watch me, Umbi, like I got this, you know? So, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then like, he's gonna be like, you're rich, dude? Like, and I'm gonna be like, it's not even for me, you guys are rich, not me.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you, judges, and thank you, Hannah, for your thoughtful responses. Let's give her a big round of applause, everyone. Now, last but not least, we have our third finalist from Chamarita Eats.
Hi, today I'm Giovanni Leon Guerrero, the owner of Chamarita Eats. It is a Chamorro fusion cuisine restaurant.
Giovanni Leon Guerrero, mentored by Mika Caldwell. Gio, hey girl. Look at her in her pink fluffies.
Hi guys.
Let's give it up for the shirt, yes. Okay, your pitch begins in 3, 2, Chubby.
Hi, today I am Gio Leon Guerrero, the founder and chef of Chat Ready to Eat. We are an e-commerce based business. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. We're known for our Chamorro fusion cuisine. If you guys haven't grabbed some Goodzilla samples, I got some there at the table. So Chamorro fusion, I take traditional dishes such as Goodzilla and infuse it with flavors that I know and love, such as ube from the Philippines, or even pandan from Vietnam, or even Thai tea from Thailand. Yeah, but we're known for delicious empanada, which is our mascot right there. And cooking has always been a love of mine. I mean, early childhood memories I can recall sitting in Nana's hot kitchen, rolling logs of bruschetta, then forming it into spirals. And my favorite part was enjoying the fruits of our labor, finally eating everything that we made. You know, I just said, you know, such a Guam thing, sorry. Or even cooking with my mom, or, okay. So my Nana is my best friend, my Pashandu queen, my inspiration. And she taught me to have, you know, faith and pray hard. And then there's my mom, who's such a hustler that has always been in business. So she has so much grit. And that's why I'm here today, because I'm creating the opportunity for myself. And I'm seizing it because this is what I really want to do. I want to have a food trailer. I'm trying to expand the business. I need a team. I can only cook so much on my own.
You know what? You should just do it for everybody. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
Hang on.
Third one. We got. There you go. Thank you, Chavi. Thank you, Gio, for sharing your pitch with us. Judges, the floor is yours. You'll have 4 minutes for questions.
Wow, thank you, Gio, and thank you for the samples. I was munching it as you're talking. You know, food is the way to anybody's heart, and this is delicious. Thank you. So you said that your business so far has been all online and by word of mouth, and you're ready to get a food truck.
Yes.
Okay. And
that is the next step.
That's your next step. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then your food truck, you said you would have to hire a team, and that would be your full-time gig?
It's already my full-time gig.
Okay.
So I mean, I do all the prep work, I do all the cooking, I do the delivering, I do the marketing, I do the sales. And as a business owner, you have to wear multiple hats in a day. So I have like 14-hour days. This is the norm for me. And it would be amazing to build a dynamic team and just to pivot the business further with a food trailer, so I can go out there into the community and really engage and connect with our amazing customers.
You know, being in the food business, you have to love it because of how much work it takes. So you've got all that experience. It seems like you really love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you are an existing business already selling treats and goodies. Moving into the food truck model, what are you looking at the new product line to be to fulfill a food truck business?
I would love to smoke meat, like Tanella cut meat. I mean, I already make red rice musubi, but let me just barbecue and smoke some meat. You know, I want to do barbecue. I want to smoke meat. I already make Donny de Nancy. I think I'm just gonna offer more food, malasadas. In a perfect world though, with the food trailer, because as you can see, the empanada has a microphone. I love to sing, and I would love to have music and food like under one roof. Yeah.
So your hero product, you said, is empanadas?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So in business, we talk about generalists and specialists, right? So it sounds like empanada, since the pandemic, was your jam, right? So the expanding for more of a bigger experience, why not just remain a specialist with just one product and own the market?
I know that with empanada, the market was already saturated. And with that in mind, I knew that I had to make myself stand out from the rest. So I make a damn good empanada.
That was my next question. Why should I buy your empanada and not the one at...
I'm not mezquina, I'm not stingy with the filling, okay? My grandpa's gonna be so proud that I'm speaking Chamorro right now. So it has so much chilaquiles in it. There's a lot of shredded chicken. There's a lot to love. All our food is made with bulagwinaiza.
Thank you. Thank you, Giovanni. Good luck.
And thank you, judges. Do we have more questions? Because
I could do one more. Tell me your marketing story, your best performing social media story on Instagram.
Well, right now, okay, Instagram has been so amazing for Charity Eats. The stories, the reels, I love creating content on the daily, and I love designing, but we just did a rebrand with the small creative. Shout out to Ashley Alcantara, she did amazing. This empanada embodies my personality. She skates, she sings, you know. But with marketing, you know, it's kind of, I'm trying to reach the younger generation. And I feel that Instagram is such a great platform for that, where I'm making Chamorro food exciting again and keeping the culture alive. And this is what's important to me, because I'm a Chamarita and I like to eat.
And where can we find your products?
So I don't do any wholesale, because I'm one person. It's all direct sales. You can reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. Call me. I got business cards.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gio. Thank you, judges.
Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience.
I'd like to call Leslie and Maria from Bank of Guam to announce the winners.
And that's not the song we want to play. Okay, guys.
Get your hands up.
Today, we're not going to do it unless we have more energy in this room, so you better get up.
One final round of applause for our contestants.
So are you guys ready to hear the People's Choice Award? Wow, there you go. Okay, so as you know, the People's Choice Award will get a $2,500 cash prize on behalf of Bank of Guam. And this award is actually won and designated by you, so this is your voice. Drum roll, People's Choice Award, and the winner is Gio and Chamarita E!
All right, and now to announce the winner of the 2025 Elevate Her competition, according to our esteemed judges, is Odessa!
Let's give it up, everyone, for all of our contestants! Woo!
Oh man, we won, baby. And I just want to say thank you. I mean, my girl and I have been going through so much, and we needed this win big time. And thank you to KUAM, my mentor, Marie, who's my former boss, and look at, we went full circle. All the team at KUAM, thank you so much. You were such a great help in preparing for me. Also, Bank of Guam, what a great experience that we had from beginning to the end. Danny, it was really an experience for both of us, and really showing what it takes, you know, for my daughter. Like, it really is trying to, it's hard to be a good example. It's hard to be a parent, and especially hard to be a mom, and especially in these times, and with projects like these, and we're elevating each other. So thank you so much. And let's not forget my team. I mean, you guys are all great. Every Saturday for the past 3 weeks, we've been together, and it's really just been a bond, and I can't wait